Welcome to the Nintendo Wiretap. My name is Amiibo Jason, and on today's episode, we have some juicy Amiibo news to share. It looks like the Champion Amiibo and the Wolf Link Amiibo are on their way back to the US. So, without further ado, let's take a look. Alright, if you've seen this show before, you know I love these stories. It's time for some Amiibo news, taking the channel back to its Amiibo roots. So today, we found out that it looks like the Champions Amiibo and the Wolf Link Amiibo might be making a return to the US very soon. Now, like most Amiibo stories we get, this news comes from the Nintendo CPSIA website. Now, once again, if you've never seen this page before, this is a page that Nintendo has to put up all their products, so it shows off their safety compliance. And from time to time, we get to see some unannounced Amiibo restocks coming up, and that's exactly what happened in this case. Now, the very first one that came up was Mipha from the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Champions Collection. According to the page, the item has essentially entered reproduction as of February of 2019. Now, oddly enough, this is the only one of the 4 champions that showed up on this website, but my guess is if one of these Amiibo are getting re-released, I'm guessing we're going to see even more. Alright, coming up next we have Wolf Link. Now, if you're an Amiibo collector, you know this Amiibo is incredibly difficult to get. If you want a US version of this, at this point they're selling for around $50, which is kind of nuts. Now, just like Mipha, this Amiibo has entered reproduction as of February of 2019. Now, one thing to keep in mind, from time to time we've seen Amiibos show up on here that never made the re-release, so there is a chance that we might not see this happen, but my guess is that at some point soon, these are going to be back in stores. But the bigger question is this: why now? Why are we seeing a re-release of these classic Zelda Amiibo? Well, usually these Amiibo are re-released alongside a game, and with Link's Awakening coming up on the Nintendo Switch sometime this year, and the amazing Crypt of the Necrodancer and the Legend of Zelda crossover coming out this year too, maybe it's hinting that both of these games, or maybe just one, are going to have some Amiibo support, which I would absolutely love. And who knows, maybe Nintendo might release The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD on the Nintendo Switch. I would love that, and it makes total sense for them to do that. So maybe we're gonna get some news soon. I'm crossing my fingers. But there you go, folks. Brand new Amiibo re-releases hopefully coming soon. And that's gonna wrap up tonight's Nintendo Wiretap. I'll see you soon with yet another episode, but as always, until then, stay wired in. Bye, guys.